Hello, everybody.
Hola.
Welcome to part 22, I believe, of our Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play. I'm Dredgewolf.
And I'm Alchemist.
And we need to continue putting up with the weird... What were we doing last time? Oh, right, you were trying to get food.
Yeah, I'm getting the stupid ingredients for this. I don't know. I'm lost in a maze of menial, idiotic tasks.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we're coming up to the end of it.
Yeah. But it did get me a dungeon, so that's something.
Yeah, we know how you like locking people up in those things.
Oh yeah. We're playing house. Well, why is he tied up? Roman Polanski's house.
Alright, I need to double check the stream, make sure our audio's coming in right.
My social rant for the morning.
Yep, audio's coming in fine.
Alright, so Pee Wee Herman gets blacklisted from Hollywood for years and years and years for being caught jerking off in an adult porn theater.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's what people do there. But of course, cops, wasting their time watching porn movies, caught him spanking the plank. Right?
Yeah.
And he was blacklisted. He couldn't get anything. Roman Polanski kidnaps, drugs, ties up, and rapes a 12 or 13-year-old girl and runs off to France where they won't extradite him so that he can be tried in the U.S. So he completely escapes any punishment for his actual crime.
Mm-hmm.
And they still continue to celebrate him. Hollywood. There you go. And
Hollywood loves pedophiles.
They do. Pee Wee was funny too.
Yeah.
Anyway, the late Paul Rubens. Mm-hmm. God rest his soul. Alrighty, so we need to talk to Wiseass?
Yes.
Alright. Wiseass would like to congratulate you on a job well done. I'll take that.
Do you want to...
Sure. Bravo, Alchemist. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Really? Or I should say aperitif. Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wine Port and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. Oh, and if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you, I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. Yeah, because all the Delta Force people went into catering.
Yep.
Well, it's testing my patience.
Oh, excuse me. Yep.
Alright. Hop on here.
I'm enjoying this Eastern Beauty Oolong today.
There we go.
I do enjoy me some tea. I'm looking forward to when my next tea subscription comes in.
Good grief. You know what I have to say to that? Buck, 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 buck.
Oh, God.
Buck, 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 buck.
Yeah, apparently the guy I get my tea from, the company, you know, they mostly operate out of China, right? But with those massive ass tariffs coming in, apparently he's starting to get more and more Taiwanese tea.
The market shall provide.
Yeah. There the guy is. There you go.
Wee! Alright. Where is I? I'm right here. Good grief, I'm tiny.
Yeah, you're a Lalafell.
Shamani Lamani.
Sweat, grime, and blood. Ah, you reek of blood. An adventurer, unless I'm mistaken. What brings you to Wineport?
Sweat, grime, and blood. You could bathe.
In order, let me guess. 3 grams for the finest vintage I can muster. Paper smells of loam and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there's also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese.
Goblin cheese. That sounds like a really bad, like, secretion.
Uh-huh.
Right? Like,
That sounds like something you find between something's toes.
yeah. Abscessed.
Yeah.
Yes, Master Gagaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Durstwhites
Jesus Christ.
and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast. Hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Ah, but perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect.
God, I hope there's not too much more of that.
No, you're gonna be talking with this guy for a while.
It's my fault. He might have... His testicles might drop during this conversation. Let's just say that.
Life can be so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, murdering women and children and small animals, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well.
He made a killing.
Yeah.
Ah, but you grow impatient, and wise ass must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Berglund, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow, I doubt he will be receptive to your request. But given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance.
Okay, so we gotta go to... Blur. Let's see if he has some wine. Okay. Speak with Berglund.
Alright.
Okay, so I'm looking at this thing.
Yeah. Okay, turn around. We're going this way.
Oh, hold on. Gotta get my fingers on the right spot.
That's what you tell all the ladies. I think it's in here.
Oh. Thought it was that guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Good grief, the camera is harsh. Can I zoom out? That's it. Alright. Another giant green bastard.
What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swell.
Edgar is shitting his pants.
What is it? I am in the middle of an important decision, and I do not care for interruptions. Huh? That neophyte vintner bid you to speak with me? Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock.
That's what he says to all the girls.
I would sooner serve you gooboy urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight.
Great. Okay, you need to talk to him again. More verbal abuse?
No. That's a side quest.
Okay.
Head back to the midget.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Oh, I'm sorry. The little person. The dwarf. The lollipop.
I take it he said no? Really, in those words? Well, I cannot say that I'm surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well. We shall have to take an alternative approach.
Okay. That's another bright idea.
Yeah.
There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are poor quality, only that we have done better.
Okay, got to change the voice. Long ago.
Look! I'm entering puberty! Oh, my skin!
Long ago, the Vigorons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a chimeric grape-killing monster. Never before seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. Wow.
Something tells me there are narcotics in that wine.
Yeah. Sigh. But as is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince blah 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 to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the Vigorons tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them.
Alright.
Didn't say I'd accept the quest. Bastards choosing from me. Not
No.
a slave. Okay, so where next to?
Hop on the Chocomobile.
Oh.
I can't wait till you can fly on your own.
Then I can sing the song all the time.
Yes. You mind moving your camera around so I can see? Scrolling your camera out. There you go. Okay, so yeah, it's this guy right here. Okay. Jungle Bar.
Jungle Bar.
Yeah. You think Jungle Bar's got jungle fever?
Yeah. What? Oh no, that's good. That's like my Jamaican accent always ends up sounding like the Count from Sesame Street.
Just your Jamaican always sounds Transylvanian.
Yes.
What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had a chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late.
Okay, that was pointless.
Yep. Much like our existence.
Who are you looking for?
I'm trying to line myself up with the arrow on your screen. There you Not here. Right here. Durham Fallurum.
Durham Fallurum. Ah, Bacchus wine? Bah, don't remind me. You thought I was cellar filled with this stuff. Though I thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamned house. Wow, you got trash mouth. Oh yeah, I was wasting time with you.
I mean, if a meteor came down and destroyed our house, I'd be pretty pissed too.
Yeah. There we go. No luck, Most regrettable, but we had to try. Ah, but Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a fit man. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Algamora, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience, even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It helped me to find alcoholism.
Yep.
It breaks my heart to think that the wondrous ambrosia which once filled me with hope may be forever lost to us.
Yeah, you can select whichever one of those you want. It don't matter.
Talk to him again.
Hey, check it out. When pigs fly.
Yep.
Look, I can do the big sniff.
Good grief.
Alright.
Alright. Appears to be in deep thought. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic indeed. There is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there's a favor I would ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across a Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Dress took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Dress sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully Docks, so perhaps Ritskilt can tell you where to find it.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. Oop. Mouse. Is there.
What are you doing?
Alright. Getting a different mount.
Oh, there you go.
Alright. Jump in the whale.
Oh, the whale. Good lord, there's a lot.
Yep. It holds 8 people. Alright. Oh. Here's hoping we're getting towards the end of it, huh?
Oh, it's not so much this. It's just a decent night's sleep in the water. I'm struggling a little.
All right. We got
Helter Skelter's over here.
Root skill, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I can't see. There we go. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit? I toss him a few gil where we need when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself. I sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Severed String. Southwest to the Severed String.
We're gonna have a whale of a time off in this jungle.
Oh, yeah, that hurt. Where are you? Oh, right there.
Mm-hmm. So, how does this jungle ride compare to the one at Disneyland?
It's better. I mean, the Indiana Jones ride, that sucked hard. That's a terrible ride.
Really?
Yeah. And I remember because, I've been to Disneyland twice, as you have. We both went at the same time.
Yeah.
And we went when that Indiana Jones ride was new.
Uh-huh.
And it sucked then. There's a few parts that are fun. The rock, right? When the big boulder, you think big boulder's going to roll over you. Mm-hmm. And when you go down that narrow alley thing with it feels like the arrows are whizzing past you. It's blowing the air. Mm-hmm. That's cool. But the ride is so jerky. Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, so we're talking about dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Or partially undressed.
Honestly, he kind of looks like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want? Why? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? Oh.
This guy's clearly unwell.
Yeah. He's suffering from extreme duress. That was called him dressed? Because he's duressed?
Yeah.
Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away.
Mage. That's a slang word for a woman, right?
Well, it's a woman's name.
Oh.
I'm assuming we find the midges outside.
Yes. There you go.
Okay.
Seems like you and this dress guy have something in common.
What's that?
Trouble sleeping.
Oh, yeah. Some damn midges, I tell you.
Oh, God. Those fucking chickens woke me up.
Oh,
The ass end of dawn today.
they're just obnoxious.
Normally I can sleep through them, but they were just right on the other side of my wall.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta fix their door after this. Their automatic door didn't open, and they freaked the hell out.
Ah, I see.
Okay, so we got dead midges. I guess we can go back and talk to the guy.
No, we still got, you gotta kill 3 more.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Which we can go up there, or we can go up here. What do you think? This way?
Yes. Oh, there's some images. Oh, that's right. I remember I saw in our email we got a new subscriber. So, thank you to you, if you're watching. I appreciate you joining us. You might want to heal yourself, by the way.
How do I do that?
That button.
Oh. Which button? This one?
Yes. Alright. Dead.
Okay. Now do I need to kill more?
Yes. You need to kill one more swarm.
Oh, I should probably physic myself again.
Yes.
Here we are.
Alright,
That's
you
it.
did it.
Okay. That's it. Oh, that was fast.
Yep.
Obviously, whale is the fastest form of travel.
Indeed. I believe it also knows a secret to the universe, life, and everything else.
That's Jonah's ride.
Right.
It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me, even after what my comrades and I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission in the Viet Cong Delta when our whole unit went down. Everybody went down. When the maelstrom caught us by surprise, we tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, damn it. Not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. You're annoying. Wow. I just want to go home. Okay. I wish to thank Shimani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine, see? It should be ready by now. Only be careful, 'cause the last batch made 10 cowboys go blind. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shimani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. That's an annoying dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. 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 Someday, you'll know how to dance like that.
What did I do to get a threat like that? Well, things are going pretty well.
Oh. Come on.
Scoop us all out. There you go. And now we're going Chocobo?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
no, grab the wine.
Oh, okay. Come
First you get the sugar, then you get the power, then you get the women.
on. What is that from?
That's Simpsons.
Oh.
Oh, I bought I think it was like the 6th season or whatever of The Simpsons on YouTube.
You did?
Yeah. I wanted to watch the Treehouse of Horror episode from that season.
Oh,
but-
yeah. Was it on there?
Yeah, it was on there, but like you had to buy the entire season.
Oh. They should have a collection of just Treehouse of Horror.
Yep.
Oh, we're picking up more goop.
Yes.
Which, oh, the other thing's gone. That thing probably wouldn't appreciate me hopping on.
Yeah. Are you familiar with the Treehouse of Horrors from that season?
Not well. I mean, I've seen a bunch of those. I don't know about that season. Which one is that?
That's the one with The Shining.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, come on. We're here.
Something, no beer and no TV make Homer go something.
Come on. I'll tell you what, the adaptation of The Shining with Jack Nicholson was pretty bizarre.
Yeah?
I mean, he was great in it, but that's not how the story ended.
Yeah.
They're all frozen to death. It has been some time, Alchemist. What news do you have of Drest? Ah, yes, I did recall he had some... He did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Drest and I. Two men have who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Yeah, it's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Alchemist. Got some moolah. Friday night, just got paid.
I get paid on Thursdays.
Yep. Shamani Lamani is brimming with glee, and he wishes to share the reason why with you. By the gods, Alchemist, listen! I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about dressed palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, you're going to have to go digging through piles of cow shit to find this obnoxious vine. Because no one else can do it. The legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Dress found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Son, lazy freaking people.
Well, every step we take takes us further away from here. If I take one more step, Mr. Frodo, it will be the farthest I've ever been from home.
I can't carry the ring, but I can carry you.
How funny would it have been if he just slipped, fell right into the lava. Oh, God. Boop.
I can tell you what. Gollum sure made a lot out of a minor role from a story 3 books ago.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, hello again. What is it? No, I don't have the rent money. I'll get it next week. It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know if it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh Gabu tracks.
Goobway.
Goobaway?
Yeah.
I saw fresh Goobaway tracks, though. Maybe leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast. If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some Goobaways are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. I'm sure the Goobaway we find will be the most vicious of all.
Yep.
Come on. There's no scrolling out.
Alright, let's...
There we go, thank you. Where are you now?
Down this ramp.
Pukey! Come on. You're outside, you can go back. God damn. Alright, let me go backwards.
Well, I think part of it's the angle.
Yeah, well, I was trying to change the angle. It wasn't doing anything. Alright. There we go. Now I gotta get a little closer. Now it should work. Thank goodness. Yeah, our Goobaway will be hyped up on steroids.
Steroids and meth.
Yep, it'll be in a rage.
Furiously masturbating with one hand while fending police off with the other.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You should be able to scroll out now.
There we go. So we gotta find a Goobaway.
Turn around. Turn. There's your destination.
Okay.
Turn around. You got something coming to
Oh,
pummel
there
you.
it is. Okay. Oh, green, I got green, I got green, I got. Is that green?
No, you hit your timer, so you reset it.
Oh, okay. I just smacked him. Gotta get a move on. Can't kill me.
Okay, you didn't actually hit it.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright, there he goes.
Okay. Did I get the stuff?
As far as we can tell.
Okay, I don't see anything I need to mess with. Alright. Well, in true Final Fantasy form, graphics are really good.
Yeah. They upgraded the graphics with the most recent expansion.
Well, the detail in all the plants is amazing.
For something that's 10 years old, yeah. Well, over 10 years at this point. It's like 12 or 14.
What did Dresd have to say, Alchemist? Tell me everything. Ah ha ha! I was right. This smell, this texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. Wait. He should sound like that asshole chef.
Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah. Come now, enough of this nonsense. Fuck off. I heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen?
Pull it out of a Gubroy's arse.
Yep. Well, what? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Berglund. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. Aya, I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Dude, you should have made an offer to be a full partner. Sir, you needn't. Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label. This couldn't possibly be. A 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gigaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Alchemist. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray deliver the wine to Captain Wiseass.
I wonder how that guy feels about being like, here's a personal gift to you for what you did to me.
Right.
And then we're just handing it off to some other fucker who had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
It's,
Yep.
I mean, technically, once he gave it to us, it is ours to do with as we please, but yeah.
Yeah, but you won't want to be a First Nations giver, do you?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I I'm being respectful.
Yeah.
The term they want to use. Right on.
Yeah.
Actually, George Carlin has a bit. He says Indians is actually a perfectly appropriate term because India at the time wasn't referred to as India. It was, I don't remember the name of it, but it wasn't India at the time. So the idea that they're called Indians because they thought it was India is bullshit. Supposedly, from George Carlin. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection.
Well, they had the other guy nod, so I guess he's cool with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, it gets us to where we need to go, I guess. You know,
Yes.
it's their business. If they're cool with it, then they're cool with it. Hopefully, this is the last of it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Who knows? Next, they'll have us get crackers for the cheese.
Yes. Real crackers from Alabama, Louisiana.
Oh my god! Wow. I don't think he'll want the inbred ones like that.
Come on. Wise ass. Your prolonged absence is beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? God, what a jerk. Is that 7 hells? 1547 Bacchus. Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations, Alchemist. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin?
We've been impatient this entire damn time.
Yes.
You know, Y'shtola, you could have gotten off your ass and gotten the wine while we were off getting the cheese.
Yeah.
You have the look of a man who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor. And this while the shadow of time looms over us all. It beggars belief.
Yes, it does.
I can only applaud your stoicism. And I've been asked to endure such ignominy.
Yep.
I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. That is a very tacky shark hanging up there.
I was looking at that going, what, this looks like a crappy display on some cheap touristy beach.
Lady Y'shtola, Sir Thunderwank.
Yeah, Sir Thunderwank.
1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would have never permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals.
You're shitting me.
Come now, he must have sensed something was amiss.
Time to kiss some ass?
You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length of breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Well, yes, we did.
Yeah, we did. We were thoroughly convinced.
Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And unlike me, Alchemist has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him.
It's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath. What stays in Vegas, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I blew it. What happens in Eorzea, that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy.
Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Alchemist with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows?
Landon, now.
He's a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life.
His skill is undeniable. He has stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself.
Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Alchemist, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side.
Willie Uplander is talentful plans maker. Trixie Foe from... I should try and do a Gollum accent. Trixie Foe from Mighty Rockman. Wise ass. I can only concur with my colleague's assessment. We 5 of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Alchemist Thunderwank, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. Now that you've exhausted me, and I'm sick and tired of all this crap, with the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers. Pour the wine. Wine, ladies, and song. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends. For today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Alchemist Thunderwank. Titan's Bane.
Alchemist Thunderwing! Titan's Bane! Woo!
Okay?
Okay, turn around. Go talk to the bronze-skinned beauty over there.
Oh my god, that's actually what she's called.
Yep.
Wow. We're not shallow.
Yep. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. As there's a couple of dancing Makote behind you.
Oh, jeez. Private lap dance just for me.
Yep. Alright, there's a couple other people for you to talk to.
Where?
Over here.
Where's here? Oh, okay.
Bring your camera down so you can actually see the
I am.
thing. Alright, see? Exotic feast.
Oh, exotic feast. Cheese and crackers. We got some various fruits, a bowl of something.
Yeah. Didn't do a very good job detailing the food.
No.
You can tell those models have not been updated since, like, what, 2000?
Yeah,
2000 something?
yeah, they definitely didn't care to fix that.
It was
The flowers look good.
like 2008 or something like that.
Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration.
God damn.
What do they put in the food? Ketamines.
Yeah.
The universe dissolved and then coalesced into a single point. I was one with all creation. Okay, I gotta talk to them. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Lominsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Oh, yeah. Edison and his light bulb.
Psh, gosh. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighting think. Gobbleflock cannot be coming to rescue this time.
So we're not getting any help from those guys. Here, you can do Land of Lakes.
Okay. Ah, Alchemist, you brave fool! Promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonel sends his regards.
Oh, jeez. These guys aren't helpful at all. I mean, I thought they were supposed to tell us something.
Well, maybe in a minute they will.
Okay. I don't see anybody else.
Turn up the ramp. Up the ramp. There you go.
Wise ass. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. That's helpful. Sure, why not? You are a veteran of countless battles, Alchemist. This is but one more. Trust in your experience. You will prevail. Okay, I gotta talk to... You want to read Ishtola?
Sure. You are kind to indulge them, Alchemist. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim.
Yes. See, he went and got all the ingredients.
I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to Wise Ass again. Wise Ass truly intends to tell you how you may face Titan this time. Okay. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosia. There, you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. Bronze Lake. Upper Lenosia. To ensure that the knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I marked. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method.
Alright.
Water. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Alright. Anybody gets that reference? Put it in the comments.
Yep. At this point, that genuinely is a reference that a lot of people might not get.
Yeah.
I remember watching that show when I was little.
That's hilarious.
I don't really have the tolerance for sitcoms that I used to.
No, almost all of them are horrible. That one was funny, but almost so much of what I used to watch, I now look at it and it's just like you gotta
Okay, so you
do
can't
something.
You can't teleport to Upper Lenosia, yeah. So we're gonna have to fly. Alright.
I can't teleport to Upper Lenosia.
No. We're gonna have to do this the bird way. We fly.
It is the word. Yeah, most old TV shows are unwatchable with their lame ass jokes. Jokes are terrible, and the laugh track and the bad timing. But that one and a few others, it's consistently funny. I do have to say, Friends is probably the most overrated comedy of all time.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that.
I'm not saying it was never funny, but it wasn't deserving of what it got.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sitcoms in general. Alright, let's get you attuned.
All right. Oh, there you are. Okay. Where are we at? How much time?
We're at 11:19.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll try and last. Tummy's telling me not to use the restroom eventually. but
Okay.
We'll see how long I last.
Oh, okay. That was quick.
Yep. Just
Oh, click on this thing. Okay, I can see now.
oh, let's see. We have been streaming for an hour,
Okay.
so we could probably unlock Titan, and then if your stomach's feeling really bad, we can call it there.
Okay. All right. Do my best. Da, da, da. More. Oh, there it is. Gotta move around here. All right, there we go. Probably should be close to it now. Okay.
Alright, second destination.
Come on.
Alright.
Wow. This is the busy work. Man.
I'm glad you know where all this stuff is. You're really making it a lot easier, faster.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right, here. Should be, yeah, right there.
Come on, come on. There we go. Now can I go around here and get some space? That's what I needed.
Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said would come calling?
Use the same voice for everyone.
Yes, I do.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm not good at doing voices.
Level up. Woohoo!
Yep. Level 40. Riol is waiting for you to give him your undivided attention.
I am waiting with bated breath.
Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman aetherite you see. What's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified aetherite, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Alchemist. Well, if it ain't the Charlian lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity.
It did kill the cat.
Yeah. The tunnels beneath Ogomoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no one has ever fully explored. How the Company of Heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit. Love, we weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around, and that's what got us thinking. I mean, Agamoro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So, it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it?
Sure.
Even if the aetherite shards in the depths of even if there were aetherite shards in the depths of Ogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the live stream. Aye, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had the Charlian bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth her salt can manage. Did he now? Humph. Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherites in question happen to be... Ah, yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon, a second party would be required to... It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't you all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the aetherite? It ain't far, though. Though there's fair to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle, mind.
We have to go kill kobolds.
Yes. You know take candle.
What's that?
You know take candle. It's a WoW reference. Alright, here we are.
Wow, we're already in the thick of it, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so here's Titan. Once you click on that, we'll be ready to fight him.
Okay, so are we gonna try and fight him?
Well, what do you want to do? Do you feel like you've...
Yeah, I think I can manage it.
Okay. Do you want to fight him with real people, or do you want to try doing it with a team of NPCs?
Well, let's try real people this time. He's supposed to be really tough, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's try real people.
Alright. Why don't you... Okay, you need to go and click on the aetherite.
Okay.
No, you need to click on the sparkly part of the aetherite.
God
Alright.
damn. Shiny, man.
Alright, do you mind doing Gishtala for a second?
So this is the aetherite the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is as Papalimo speculated. In its present state, this aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me, Alchemist. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Till such a time as I do, you will be on your own. Now let us see if I am worth my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there. So stint not in your preparation. The navel now accessible. Okay. I'll let Dredgewolf show up. Crap, we're getting attacked by kobolds. Oh shit. I got killed.
Alright, give me a second.
Okay. I was goofing around. Thanks for the patience.
Alright.
I was just standing there waiting for you to show up, and a bunch of critters came up and killed me.
Let me murk these critters real quick.
They left.
No, they're still hanging around.
Are they?
Alright, change my class. Red mage. Are you fucking kidding me? Do I actually have... Do I have my red mage weapon? God damn it. Okay, just revive. I don't have a way of getting you up right now.
How do I revive?
Just hit OK. And it will teleport you to Gridania.
Okay.
And then you'll have to teleport back to... you'll have to teleport to Camp of Bronze Lake.
Oh. Pardon me. So I wasn't even paying much attention to the screen. I was just sitting here and they just ran up.
Yeah, nodding off, and then you got your ass kicked.
Yep.
Alright, click on your thing. There you go. Exit out of that.
Alright, so now I need to go here.
And teleport. You're going to like, use a teleport.
Teleport. Okay. Teleport is...
Not that one, that one.
And...
Right there.
This one here?
Yes.
Whoop.
Okay. Alright, now that you're here, we're going to queue. Okay, so. Let's be the navel, that's what we're doing.
The navel, yes. The navel lint.
Average wait time, 6 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna check my laundry real quick.
All right. You ready?
No. I just wanted to check and make sure the queue hadn't popped. Shout at me if the thing does while I get my stuff out of the wash and in the dryer.
If what? I don't know.
Queue pops.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but well, if something changes, I'll pay attention. In between nodding off because I'm so fucking tired. Oh, good God. Those damn chickens wake up at 5:30 in the morning and start squawking. Keep chickens in your backyard, they said. It'll be fun, they said. No. It's a lot of work. And it's a mess. And a hassle.
Anywhere near? No. Okay. Alright. I should probably take you over to repair your gear real quick.
Okay. My gear got damaged?
Yes. Alright. Talk to this guy. The merchant and mender. The guy with the big old label that says merchant and mender right over their head in front of you.
There's usually something. Be a jerk. There's usually a, that little shiny thing.
Well, this isn't a quest.
Right, that's.
Okay, so hit repair gear.
Repair gear.
And then hit repair all. Right up there. There you go.
Okay. That, yeah. Going in to fight the Titan, I should have properly repaired gear.
Yes.
Alright, so what's next?
Right. So, Titan will have two primary. Will have a couple of mechanics you need to worry about.
Okay.
So, he's gonna throw these circles on the ground.
Right.
It'll look kind of like, well, you might not even be able to see them. But the earth will look like it starts shaking and moving in a circle.
Okay.
There'll be a bunch of circles who do that, so you'll need to rush out of those as quickly as possible.
Okay.
He's gonna create this line of cracked ground.
Okay.
You'll need to run it out of that. If you get hit by that, you will die.
Okay.
He will also put enemies, or not enemies, put allies, right? Put one of us, one of your party members, or you, in a rock cage.
Okay.
You'll need to break him out of the cage.
Okay.
He will also leap up into the air.
Mm-hmm.
When he does that, he becomes untargetable.
Okay.
And a red ring will be drawn around the outside edge
Okay.
of the arena. You need to run right up to the edge of the ring, but not in the red ring.
So I need to be still in the arena and run up to the ring, but not through it.
Yeah, but not in it or through it.
Okay.
The reason why is you don't want to be near the middle, because you're going to crash down in the middle and do a whole bunch of damage. But you don't want to be on the outside of the ring, because that outside ring is going to crumble, and then you're going to fall to your death.
Okay.
So be as far away from the middle as you can while not being in the red.
Okay. Alright, so now we got to go where the thing is?
No, we're still waiting on our queue.
So,
But
We can. Oh, because I had already. Because we'd already tried to enter the thing. I was just waiting on you. The queue had already begun.
Oh, I queued us up a while ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're 5 minutes into the 6-minute queue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we might as well hang out here because that shouldn't trigger more of those critters to come up, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's taking a long time.
Yeah, well, did Tuesday as well.
Yeah.
Are fewer people playing it now?
I don't know. I mean, Dawn Trail, at least when it launched, was not particularly popular.
No?
Yeah, not a lot of people didn't really like it. But nah, I won't go into spoilers for you.
Okay. Is it as bad as The Last of Us, where they kill off the one main decent character and everybody hates the game after that?
I don't know. I never played that game.
Well, they make a TV show out of it. Same thing happened.
Oh, man. Okay, we are now 7 minutes into a 6-minute queue. Do you want to wait until 10 minutes, and if it hits,
Yeah.
just...
Just going with NPCs, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, The Last of Us, I never played it, but some things came up on my YouTube up for the game,
Yeah.
a couple years ago. And I immediately I immediately found that I really liked the basic premise of it. The zombie premises that the cordyceps fungus, which actually exists. It's one of those fungi that
Yeah,
like infects the ants and makes the zombie ants and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great idea for it mutates and infects humans. Great idea for a zombie franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Only they turned it into a woke, violent love tryst between two lesbian teenage girls. And it's like, teenagers are boring, woke stuff is boring, bad writing is boring. And so what happened was people initially got into the game, and then into the game a bit, and were really loving it, and then the game killed off one of the main characters, as sort of a father figure to one of the girls. And he was sort of like the heart of the story, and they just became disgusted with it after that. And the same thing happened in the TV show. It was funny because I read comments from people who had played the game, and they're talking to coworkers who loved the series, right? Before that happened, he's like, "I'm not going to tell them." And then when they get to that point, and their coworkers are like, "I don't think I want to watch it anymore." That's what happened to the game, and that's what happened to the show. The viewership just dropped through like a rock.
Mm-hmm. Not surprising.
No, bad writing. It doesn't matter if you take it from a game into a TV show. If it's bad writing, that's just what it is. So,
yeah,
just NPC it, huh?
Yeah.
That's a bummer. How come nobody wants to play with me?
I don't know.
All right.
Oh, I need to leave the group so you can do that.
Do it.
Yep, there you go. Well, I gave you all the mechanics, so hopefully you'll be able to do it.
Yes.
Calvin Kobold, go ahead.
Look, an overdweller! Yes, yes, an invader from above. He uses our aetherites against us. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled.
Those are big words for a critter like that.
Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly.
You fools.
Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller! You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsa Laminsa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers!
Tricksy hobbitses.
O great father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you, Titan, we summon you! O great father, Lord of Crags, we summon you, Titan, we summon you. We should have said that at the same time.
Yeah, that would have worked. Something tells me I'm going to get my ass kicked the first time.
Something tells me you're going to get your ass kicked several times. Oh, what do you think? Is Titan's theme playing?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Pretty good.
He has come, he has come, the Lord of Crags, Titan has come!
Titan.
Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Oh, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless Overdweller, thy myriad heresy shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance.
Oh, you reek all right.
Rock and stone.
He has a bit of a, Okay. Alright, so...
Why is he wearing a loincloth? Do these guys have genitals?
Can I walk on this stuff?
Yeah, you can walk on it.
Okay, can I target? Finally target a bastard.
Make sure you summon.
Okay.
Summon.
Summon.
No, that's not summoning. That's summoning.
Oh, my little dude wasn't with me?
No. He never is when you first enter a dungeon.
Oh.
You didn't actually click it.
Damn it, I did. Come on, get him. Get him. Get you, bastard.
How comfortable do you feel with your rotation?
Not great, but I can deal with it.
Okay. Okay, this is what I told you about. Run to the edge. Alright. Target him again.
Come on, target.
Okay.
There we
You
go.
got him targeted.
Okay.
Do you see what that line, the way he got his fist up right there?
Okay.
Did you see that?
No, I was paying attention to my stuff. Okay.
You can summon. Okay, you see where he's got his fist?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see that. Okay.
That's the knockback I was talking about.
All right.
Okay. He's doing the red thing again.
Oh.
Hit tab. There you go.
All right.
Move. There you go. Oh, you need to target the gal.
Her?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And you can go back to Titan.
I'm trying.
Hit tab.
Yeah, Tab does a better job of it than just...
He's doing another jump. You can keep doing it. You got one more. Move. There you go. Alright, now you can hit your charge again.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry about...
Oh. I got that.
Don't worry about rushing through your rotation. Just get your camera in a pleasant position. You see the jail?
Yeah, I see that.
Remember what you need to do with it?
Yeah.
Tab. Tab.
Okay. Oh, that her. Oh, wait. I gotta get out of that. Okay.
There you go.
Alright. Now tab again. Here. Say hi to Ifrit, you bastard. You pie-eating son of a bitch.
Peter, it's making me watch. It's gonna throw you in stone. Now they need to get you out.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh. Now it keeps happening. He's almost dead. Come on, I want to be there for the end. Come on, let me take the last hit. Come on, guys. Lazy bastards. Get me out of this thing.
There you go.
All right.
You're free. Use your limb break. Nope, too late. Well, you did it on your first try.
No. Well, thanks for your help.
No problem. The Lord of Crags,
Great Father, Titan has fallen. And stay out. Ooh. Ooh, magical butter.
You now got 4 crystals.
Wow. Look at that. Sparkly. Tripping, man.
Tripping balls.
Stay away from the light.
The crimes of the
Overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you, deny, decry, defy.
They're like the jackals in Lion King.
Yes. Alright.
Nero Toll Seva. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Those are some get-ups.
Yep.
I mean, serious get-ups. Like, how long does it take to get ready in the morning?
They probably need a couple of assistants.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities.
Then trust in mine, Ritalin.
Ritatin.
I'll call him Ritalin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if these be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so?
It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war.
Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend.
I cannot endorse this course of action.
He's always so pissy.
Fool! And now here's a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer, for though you may have come, your work is far from done.
And naught remained to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? Well, she can zip around on her own too.
Yep.
I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued yet. I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow it on. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetherite in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? And she winds up for the pitch.
Alright, you can walk over and exit out. Alright.
Alright. So we need to get out of here before the kobolds attack.
Alright.
Oh, I already got rid of them. Well, thanks for you telling me what to look out for. I managed to do that reasonably well.
Yeah. Oh, there she is. Over here? Around here.
Yishtola.
Mm-hmm.
I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Yeah, give me some money.
Alright. So it's 11:57. Do you want to call it here?
Yeah, let's call it here.
Alright. I think this is a perfectly fine spot to end it on anyway.
I agree. We're ending on up. Nope.
Alright. We hope you all enjoyed our stream. And see you all next time.
Adios, muchachos. Stop screaming.